I know you want to take the narcissist back. Watch this video. Watch it till the end because it could quite literally save your life. And I am not exaggerating. I am Marlene. I'm an acting coach empowering you to heal from drama and trauma, narcissists, and all that other BS so that you can share your gifts and talents with the world. How do I do that? Through the craft of acting. It's awesome. It's fun. So if you're interested, there's links and stuff. But let's get into this video, okay? Because you are important, and I'm not here for the narcissist anymore. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, the person who wants to heal. I'm here for your friend. I'm here for your sister, your mother, your brother, okay? So share this video with somebody that you think it could help, because the narcissists want to shut me down. That's for damn sure. I've gotten death threats. I've gotten hate mail because they say, stop talking about narcissists and you're a narcissist and all this stuff, okay? This is a damn war against narcissism at this point. Why do I care so much? Because 10 years of being an acting coach, what is the biggest block that artists have? Narcissists. What has been the biggest block in my life? What almost killed me from cancer? Narcissistic abuse. That's why I'm talking about this. Not because it's a hot topic and I think it'll be so cool. No, I'm talking about this because I believe that you matter. I believe that you have gifts and talents to share. So we got to actually heal this shizzle. This is in response to an email that I got, okay, from a lovely subscriber. Let's just see what it says. Okay. Dear Leah, thank you so much for your videos. They are helping me. Had to include that, right? All right, thank you for watching. I love my subscribers. Love you guys. Okay, so she says, I know what you might say, but I have had a narcissist in my life who I've wanted to marry for the past 6 years. He has been future faking me with the promise of marriage. And we have been on and off. I finally went no contact 2 months ago. And now he came through, even though I was no contact, he came through on a blocked email. And the email said, please give me one more chance. I have been, Biggie, give me one more chance. ADD. I have been thinking about him and missing him so much. When I got this email asking me back, I really wanted to take him back. He says he's been in therapy, he's been going to church and meditating a ton, and he feels that leaving me was the biggest mistake of his life. What should I do? I think you know what I'm going to say. So really, you just want validation, and I'm going to give it to you. Do not take him back. Nope. It's already been 5 years of future faking. So you're going to have more of that. You already know what he has to offer. Now he's trying to say, oh, I've healed and I've come to this realization. No, it's going to only make it more painful. Because see, now he's giving you a new fake representative. Oh, I've healed. I've done all this deep inner work. No, he has not. He is coming back to punish you for going no contact. He's coming back to see if you can still give him what he wants. He's coming back because now you're fresh and new to him again, and it's a chase again. He's coming back to triangulate the other girl that he has, or girls. So maybe he's actually in a fight with his main supply or something, and she knows that you're threatening. Maybe she knows that he has a thing for you and they got in a fight, so he is taking you back or trying to get you back to punish her. No matter what the case is, it is not about you. It has never been about you. It's always about him. If it was about you, he would have married you a long time ago. But thank God you guys aren't married. Thank God. I know so many people who've gone through this shizzle And they have gotten married. A friend of mine lost 25 grand because she married a narcissist. You can lose money, your health. It almost killed me due to cancer. You can stop using your gifts and talents. I have countless stories of how this has affected people's lives. Why in the world do I care? I care because as an acting coach for 10 years now, what has been the biggest block for artists? Narcissists. What has been the biggest reason, a block for money? Narcissistic abuse. What has caused people illness? Narcissistic abuse. So I'm finally talking about this because I care about art. I love art. Imagine a world with no art. It would totally suck. The narcissists want to convince everybody that only narcissists are artists. That's BS. Most of the time, the narcissists are the ones behind the scenes pulling the puppet strings. They don't want you to succeed. If they do, it's because they're totally controlling you. Maybe you're giving them all your financial wealth. That's the only reason they want you to succeed, is if they have something in it. Otherwise, they're in full blast competition with you. They always are. He's not coming back because he cares about you. He's not coming back because he really has done deep inner healing. Now, I know a lot of narcissists will get mad at me about that. What, there's not enough love for narcissists? Sure, go play with other narcissists. That's my mission. Have all the narcissists play together. You guys love that game anyway. I'm here for the people who actually have empathy, who actually care about themselves and others. That's you, right? And if not, then you'll give me some snarky thing. I can tell the narcissist right away now. I'll give you a little example, one example of why not to take back a narcissist, okay? You can look back on my channel a year ago. I was in full blast trauma. I had just started this channel, and one of my first supporters was a narcissist, and I didn't know. See, they love that. Oh, she's not getting much support. I'll come in and support. And then you start getting hungry for that support. And then other people will try to gaslight you. Oh, you're so needy. No, everyone likes support. So they'll support you when they see that you need it, right? So he came in, he was like, oh, perfect time. He had been like stalking me from a distance for a long time. I didn't even know that. That's another story for another video. But last year, I thought we were really building something. I didn't know, even though I've had tons of narcissistic abuse, because he was covert, okay? And I didn't want to believe it because I had done so much healing, even though he had asked me on dates. So you think I'm a narcissist? That's definitely a red flag, okay? That's definitely a red flag. He asked me that more than once. We were on a trip last year. I've shared this story before, but we were on a trip. I thought we were really building something. I was so excited. And I went Dutch, which was the dumbest thing ever. Don't do that if you're a lady. I'm sorry. Be old-fashioned. Let them pay. They will not value you at all when you pay half and do all this stuff. See, I was bending over backwards because I really wanted him to like me. I wanted him to know how cool I was, to pitch in. It's all BS. Don't do it. Take it from me, okay? So we go on this trip. I'm all excited. I can share so much about that trip that was awful, but I'm just going to share this one thing. I find out he's got side chicks, okay? Because his ex was texting him, and he's like, oh God, his ex who's the mother of his child. And he's like, God, she's so annoying. She was just my side chick anyway. That's how he spoke about the mother of his child. I was like, oh, so how many side chicks do you have right now? And he's like, I don't know, maybe 2. My heart fell into my shoes. I felt so stupid. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, okay, should I be really dramatic and leave the hotel and say that I'm going to get another room even though I paid half and make this big thing? Or do I just try to enjoy myself, go to the shows that we had planned and just deal with it? That's what I chose to do. And I told him, I said, well, that stinks. I thought we were really building something here. And he's like, yeah, me too. So it's okay. I don't want to date you anymore once we get back home because I don't want to be a side chick. Like, that's not what I thought we were doing here. And he was like, I understand. It's just all the chicks always come back. You know, I can't help it. And he could care less about my feelings. He was so disconnected. It was so heartbreaking. I felt like shizzle. He didn't care at all. He was probably texting his chicks while I was like in the restroom and stuff. It was just awful. Making fun of the outfits that I had planned. I felt so stupid. I could cry thinking about it because it was so sad. I feel so bad for my old self. I had like gone shopping for outfits. I was like, this is gonna impress him. What he said when I came out in my dress for the evening, he's like, oh, you like pink, huh? He's like, good, I'm probably gonna get in some fights tonight because you look so good. That was his compliment. Anyway, and then he's like, oh, you're so tall. You know, because he's used to dating short chicks or his girlfriend was short or whatever. And I said, well, when we get back to Denver, you know, let's not date anymore because I'm not interested in having you date a bunch of girls and then I'm the side chick or whatever. I don't want to risk my life that way. It's dangerous, because he's like sleeping with everybody. I was like, I'm just not interested in that. But if you're ever interested in a monogamous relationship, see, because I gaslit myself. I was like, he's not a narcissist. There's no way. He was so covert. And I was like, if you want to just date me ever, and I'm still single, I'd be interested in exploring that, right? So we come back to Denver. I'm heartbroken. He could care less. He's going off with all his supply. And I healed very quickly. Because I was like, well, that was a doozy, but I got over it really fast. That made him mad. How do I know? Because a couple months later, he called me and was like, or actually text, whatever, doesn't matter. He contacted me because I hadn't gotten no contact. And he's like, well, it seems like you're just fine. You're just meditating up there on a mound. Like, you seem fine. Like, you're not affected at all. And I miss you so much. And I was like, what? No, I miss you, because I really did. I missed him so much. But I was fine, but I missed him. So he's like, well, I really think we have something here. And it was the biggest mistake in my life, leaving you, and I really regret it. And can we try again? And he started future faking me, and he was like, I want to leave everybody else, and I really want to try with you. And even though I knew in my heart he was totally lying, I wanted so badly to believe. So I said yes, only to find 2 days later, he was so distant after we'd seen each other just a couple quick times because he got what he needed. See, he only came back to punish me. He came back to punish me, or maybe to triangulate his girlfriend because maybe she knew about me, who knows what, but it's never about you. So then I knew, because he got all distant after he got what he wanted, after he got that validation, that I still had a heart for him. So he invited me over to his house after his girlfriend, I think, had just left because it was all set romantically. And then he's completely black eyes to me. He's like, have you noticed a shift? Yeah, I just don't feel the same way anymore. I mean, nothing had happened. We hadn't gotten in a fight or anything. He had already gotten what he wanted. He'd gotten that validation that I cared about him, and he was done. Or he had punished his ex-girlfriend or his other girlfriend or whatever. And he was done with me. Now he could throw me away again. And he was just completely black eyes, and it was horrifying. And I was really mad at myself. So I was like, why did I do that to myself? Why? And he could care less. And then just a couple days later, I found out from a friend who was friends with him on Facebook, because he blocked me as if I had done something awful. They make you feel awful. Nobody can make you feel anyway, but it's like heroin, right? Heroin is going to make you feel awful. The side effect of being around a narcissist feels awful. You don't have a superhuman power that's going to block it. So then he's with his girlfriend and they're at concerts and they're doing everything. He got what he wanted. Don't take a narcissist back. It almost killed me from cancer. I got an email, and this is a response to this, okay? I got an email asking, Should I take the narcissist back? He says he's been to therapy. He says he's going to church. He says he really misses me and he's been meditating. No, do not take the narcissist back. A narcissist does not change. They are not coming back for you. They're coming back to serve themselves somehow. And it's not ever, ever good. You're a wonderful person. I'm here for you. I'm not here for the narcissist anymore. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe, because this could save somebody's life. And the narcissist wants to shut me down. They do. They want to shut this channel down. They want to shut down all narcissist content down. But I'm here to help you. I'm an acting teacher, empowering you and helping you to heal from narcissistic abuse so that you can share your gifts and talents with the world. I can do that through the craft of acting. Why do I care? Because I love art. And without art, it'd be a really sad world. And in 10 years of being an acting coach, the biggest block for most artists is narcissistic abuse. Narcissists want to convince you that narcissists are always the ones in front of the camera. Nope. Most of the time, they're the ones pulling the puppet strings. If it's a lot of times the person in front of the camera is like, the narcissist behind the camera is saying, smile, after they've just abused the crap out of you. It's awful. It does not end well. Just like heroin, it's not a matter of if it's going to ruin your life. It's a matter of when. I was watching an amazing interview with Jay Shetty and Joe Dispenza yesterday. And if you don't know Joe Dispenza, look him up. He helped cure my cancer. I know it. Because the power of your thoughts are what cure you. It can. It's scientifically proven. This is not some hippy-dippy thing. This is real. And Joe Dispenza backs it up with science, backs it up with many, many, many case studies. Do not let a narcissist come back. Joe Dispenza has now proven. He had one lady who cured her body of Parkinson's disease. And they discovered through these studies that one negative thought can bring back disease in your body. So this isn't funny. This isn't funny anymore. Yeah, a lot of narcissists in my life, actually all of them, have left because I've been providing content like this. And it's wonderful. I love that they're gone. I've never felt so free. But I'm telling you, it can take years off your life. You can trade all your gifts and talents to get one heroin hit off that narcissist. That's what they do to people. And then they smugly run off with other people. They are here to destroy you. Let them all play with themselves, okay? Or each other, or whatever. But don't engage with them anymore. It's not worth it. And if you want more support, I'm here for you. You can heal through the craft of acting. It's fun. Instead of just wah talking about narc abuse all day long, you actually get tools through the craft of acting. I've been doing this 10 years, studying it for 20. I know that you can transform your life. I know it. I have survived and I am thriving. I am not letting them take me down. Don't let them take you down. Say no to the narc. If you want more support, there's links in my description. I have a private coaching program. I have group coaching. I have classes. There are ways to heal that are really fun. Acting is fun. So invest in yourself. Stop investing in them and don't go back to them. Do not. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. It does help. This is a war on narcissism. I'm done. I'll see you next time.